Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. In today's video, going to be using Starmie. And we also have a couple blue Pokemon in the back. The cow, the mighty shiny milk tank, and Shadow and Sandslash. Still pretty strong Pokemon to use. And I forgot to change the moveset on the Starmie. Forgot to give it Power Gem and Surf. But it's fine. It's fine. They still play with Ice Beam and Psychic. Psywave is a very nice, strong move. And I definitely could build a good Malamar to try it out. But I wanted to use Starmie. It's been a while since you've been able to catch Starmie. Now, it is a boosted Stardust catch rate Pokemon. 750 Stardust per catch, which has been featured in some events, especially a Spotlight Hour, which was amazing with 2 times catch Stardust. Definitely a very nice Pokemon to catch. If we saw it as often as Mankey, oh my gosh, that would be amazing, but too good. Shadow and Sandslash is definitely something you gotta be a little careful about. There's a lot of Incinerate and counter users, Primates everywhere. I think I needed to go for Drill Run. Maybe just 2 Ice Punches was enough, but I also knew Wigglytuff's moveset just totally countered by the Alolan Sandslash, and let's go. Beautiful closer. I mean, Incinerate's going to absolutely nuke this thing, so having 2 counters, well, I mean, a Water Gun Starmie would be better than Psywave for up against fire types, but Miltank's a nice Pokemon for fire types. Rollout is very good. Could have used Babale, actually. Dunsparce also works. Dunsparce probably is the better one of the 3. But I like having Cow. And Thunderbolt almost takes out the rest of the Toxapex. I'm gonna Body Slam spam. Gonna bring in the Sandslash. I do shield. I mean, I have 2 shields. And it's pretty good to shield up the Shadow and the Sandslash. It's a very strong Pokemon. And I'm gonna let the Drill Run go. Oh, whoa, whoa, no. That's a heavy hitting move. I should have shielded that. Gonna bring in Starmie. Running out of HP. Gonna shield Drill Run. Oh no, is this enough? Did they snipe me? Did I totally fail? Oh, I got Thunder Punch down. No, Gutra's gonna clean up. Dang nabbit, that was a bad mistake. Good awareness by my opponent. May have been able to get them low enough with the Surf, but we have a terrible lead into Shadow Magnet Zone, and my opponent is gonna be fumbling this battle. I'm going to be shielding up Mirror Shots. This is going to be another Mirror Shot. I'm going to double shield because I don't want to get 1 shot. But the Body Slam spam. Rollout, getting a rollout through before I land. Before they can throw after throwing Volt Switch. And they let me get 1 too many rollouts through. And I can Body Slam, get them down to almost 0, like 2 HP. They have Cloud's Eye, which is very strong. Psywave is nice damage against them. And Surf is going to get them solo. They do bring in Shadow Ferrothorn. But it does not want to see a Shadow Alolan Sandslash. And as long as they don't catch a move on their Magnet Zone, CMP tie, I win. Get that bulldoze through. They do Thunder, but they try to make a catch, and they just were unable to clean up. Let's go. They had a beautiful lead, and they just let too many Body Slams go. They got my shields with Mirror Shots. Wow. We're going to Power Gem the Azumarill, and I'm going to leave with no energy because it's fine. I just want to not lose Starmie. I feel like it's just best to not lose Starmie. And we find a Clodseye, which they don't mind this matchup at all. I don't mind this too much. Already took out one of the Pokemon. As long as I have either Starmie or Milk Tank, I don't mind. I feel safe enough with potential fire types in the back. But also with the team composition, it's a little awkward to have a fire type in the back. Still, I guess, possible, probably. Gonna take the KO. Oh, it's gonna be a Shadow for Alligator. It is not what I want to see. Very frail. Can I survive? I survived the Hydro Cannon, but I'm not going to be able to get to a second move. They have no shields. Too low. But I think they would have been able to outpace. Shield up Starmie, I think that's best bet, but no. I think I actually needed to shield a Sand Slash. Oh well. The Gator, no shame in losing to the Gator. The Gator is a big problem. Get a lead into the Clodsire, the Mighty Clod. They bring in Malamar, a fellow Psywave user. The backline is actually very weak to superpower potential. Gonna get to the Body Slams band ASAP. They're gonna have lots of energy at this point. And this superpower, and I can survive because I'm single super effective weak to it instead of double from along the Sand Slash, but they bring in a counter of a Karate Chop user. No counter. Able to bring in Starmie. Can I one shield farm down? I need to one shield farm down. Oh no! 1 HP to drain for the Primate. No! They're boosted. They take me out. They're double boosted now. They do get one Karate Chop through for some damage. It's going to be a tight battle. I do still have Milk Tank, maybe a potential catch. I don't think I could have swapped in time, and I needed to make that catch. Okay, oh well. I had a good safe swap, and we're able to just close out against me. Gastron lead, a little awkward of a matchup. Well, Top just puts in so much work. That is only Body Slam. I do want to shield it because I'm almost half health. And I do feel like it's kind of important to have this Starmie around. I do let that Body Slam go. I think maybe this is enough for the KO, but they do double shield. Gonna bring in the cow. Gonna be a little close of a matchup. Body Slam nerf. May have just taken them out if it wasn't nerfed. Earth Power. They would be out at this point without the nerf. But they do take my shield. What do we have in the back? Oh, Dunsparce. Oh no, this is not good. Roll out v roll out. And Cow is meeting its match. Can I survive a move and get to a move for the KO? No, I needed to throw ASAP. That was a silly mistake, and I get wrecked. It was a very low chance of finding something in the back that I could clean up. Jump Pluff, maybe. Yeah, maybe Jump Pluff would have been able to get me the win. Shadow Jump Pluff, definitely. It is what it is. Beautiful lead into Shadow Poliwrath. They bring in Drifblim. Drifblim, they're going to have to shield or get kaboomed. And they do not get kaboomed because they shield. But the cow comes in, ready to just destroy. They Drifblim. We're going to T-Bolt. They did debuff us, so they will survive. But they are in the red health. And get rolled out down. And well, we have T-Bolt. We have Thunderbolt. Going to be big damage into Shadow Poliwrath. And we're going to be throwing back-to-back Body Slams. They do make a catch. We're going to reveal the Shadow and the Sand Slash. We got a shield. They have no shield, so they're in a terrible spot. Going to shield the Earthquake wisely. Going to overform by 1. Counter's going to put in a ton of damage into the Sand Slash. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still hang on. I may have not needed to overfarm that one, but it was close. And we just played it safe. Knew the Cloud's Eye wasn't going to get to another move in time. Okay, Talonflame. Got to be a little careful about this matchup. They're going to bring in Drapion. Maybe good to save the energy on Starmie, but I do full send. And I do bring in a Sand Slash. Maybe a third Pokemon that's better for Sand Slash, but when there's a Talonflame, I will gladly align Sand Slash into something that will not... Well, that's not the Talonflame. We do find a Mudslapper. A little awkward, no flying type on the team. We're able to land Surf, which is huge. We do commit a shield. We do want to save a shield for dealing with Talonflame, because if it's Flame Charge, they will go crazy with 2 shields. Milk Tank. We know shield. We survived the Earth Power. And Body Slam spam on the way. 1 rollout before a Body Slam. We go Efficiency. 3 more rollouts before the next Body Slam. But unfortunately, they have Fly and they're back-to-back. And honestly, they definitely should have Charge Attack priority. Should have gone for the Charge Attack priority, trying to... Maybe if I did win it somehow. I did just check in. Talonflame definitely wins the Charge Attack priority tie. 122 versus 105 attack. Gonna go for a Power Gem and dip into the cow. And they're actually going to go for the stab. Play rough. They want the damage. Do they want a shield? Azumarill. They do not. Let's go. And we find a Fire type. Beautiful. Dragging out the Fire type before the Sand Slash in the back. To shield I do, because I'm 1 rollout off of Body Slam. And now they are at another Thunder Punch. But do they want to... Oh, they just sacrifice. I actually do decide to bring in Sand Slash at this point. To force some energy out. They do have Flame Charge. Okay, this does make it awkward. To shield the Talonflame. I am going to try and go for the fast attack. Damage. Sideway putting in the work. Do they have back-to-back moves? They have Flame Charge. But they do not have back-to-back moves. Which is what they needed. They needed to land 1 more Incinerate. But roll up registers damage. Quicker. And Incinerate. Let's go. We bring in the cow. We have an insane counter towards their Jump Bluff. Which we could hope to get that matchup later on. But for now, a rollout user, V rollout user, and they did big damage into our cow with acrobatics, so we can not hope to win alignment. Although the switch clock is up, I can bring in Starmie, soften up the Dunsparce, save the cow for later for a catch. Gonna be able to launch a Surf to take the KO. They do bring in Lantern. It's a Water Gun Lantern. This is fantastic. Revealing the whole team. And I'm able to take a shield. Now, I do bring in the cow. I had enough residual energy, and they did not take me down in time to avoid the Thunderbolt. And at this point, I mean, they need 3 moves to get me low enough for the Jump Bluff. And they cannot get to that with the health they had. And we have the powerful Ice Punch to kaboom into the shield. But this time, it goes kaboom! Such a bulky Pokemon. Double weak to Shadow. Well, the Shadow Ice Punch. So much damage. And we can Shadow Claw down the Lantern. The Sand Slash Shadow Claw downs the Lantern. May need to build a Powder Snow Shadow on the Sand Slash one day. But for now, Shadow Claw, very nice. It is a legacy move. We're going to bring in the cow. They're going to bring in the Marowak. The Marowak is going to go for Bone Club some point. But we are getting energy and unleashing it before they do. Okay, now they throw a move. And they go on Charge Act Priority and lose. And I'm going to not take the KO, but I will bring in the Starmie, get a nice side wave down, and I can take a shield or KO. And it's a more Pico. Okay. Mind games time. I mean, they're going to absolutely nuke me if it's an Oriole. I'm going to make a brilliant call. It's Psychic Fangs. Let's go. And I do have a Pokemon to swap and get rid of that debuff. And I am going to see the switch available after one more Shadow Claw and catch another Psychic Fangs. Let's go. They're not going to take my shield with Psychic Fangs. And now I can get to 2 Ice Punches. They are so frail. Honestly, like over half health is probably the damage Ice Punch will do. I mean, I could have also no-shielded another couple Psychic Fangs. I should be able to have survived at least definitely 1, maybe 2 of the Psychic Fangs, but we have the shields, we have the energy for the easy cleanup. Let's see who the next opponent is. Oh, it's Baconator. Cool. Don't pay much attention to the names of the trainers I battle much, but cool. Cool to see Baconator. They bring in Mandibuzz. That's fine. I do have a nice answer in Milk Tank, which just launching the energy, able to clearly win. Can maybe get a shield advantage. I mean, it's usually either Thunderbolt or Rock Slide. They do just let it go. I don't mind getting some extra energy, and I have a Thunderbolt. Now, if they have Night Slash, I don't think that's enough. And as a normal type, Rage Fist is going to do like nothing, so that's beautiful. I do go for heavier hitting Thunderbolts. I do shield the Rage Fist because that will be a lot, and I get a nice side wave down. And we can side wave down the mighty Mandibuzz. And they are on the last Pokemon, which is going to get kind of wrecked by the side wave and the surfs. And let's see. We're going to bring in the Shadow and Sand Slash, and we're going to easily clean up. I do shield a very resisted Body Slam. And I just get to the Ice Punch just to clean up. And another win in the bag. This team, very nice, very fun. Hopefully, when Great League returns, you're going to have fun with this team. Definitely nice. It's been a while since I've used Shadow and Sand Slash. Cow I've used quite recently. They're going to bring a Primeape, Shiny Primeape, for the Shiny Cow. Rage Fist, haha, take that. Doing like no damage. You may be charging up your Karai Chop, but I can take these Rage Fists all day. And they don't want to exactly debuff themselves for the cow. Able to take another shield. Gonna commit a shield because Rage Fist will absolutely nuke me. They bring in a Wangru, reveal the third Pokemon on the team, and a Wangru is gonna go kaboom. Now, they could have Trailblaze, but I don't think they're going to use it. It's Brutal Swing, and I do get to another Surf, which is huge. Now, the Sand Slash is a good matchup for cleaning up that Wangru if I did get taken out in time. Too quick. I do respect the Fire Punch. I could have taken a Shadow Claw for free. I should have taken a Shadow Claw. They do bring in Primeape, which is what I was trying to wait for. Trying to swap in and get enough energy in time to take me out. But haha. Able to clean up the Psychic type. After they bring in the Fighting type. Now we have another Zumil matchup. Gonna play as usual, go for the power gem, get some big damage on them, and bring in the cow because I'd much rather take their damage onto my tank cow, the absolute tank, that is Milk Tank. They do play rough, going for as much damage, and if they shield, they shield. They hang on. Okay, they're going for another move, and it is another play rough. I can't handle the bubbles, so I throw Thunderbolt, and amazing catch by them. Now, I do outpace to the Ice Punch. I have a shield advantage. They don't want to go down to 0 shields. They're in a tough spot. Down to shield. You can see Return of Zumo, and I'm an able shield. Not, haha, I don't shield. I wall all their moves. Let's see, what do we find in the back? Something that I'm going to throw drill runs at. And I land the first drill run, and I go for the bait, even though, really, I mean, at this point, I'm going to go down if I try to get to a third move. And 2 shielded Starmie, and 2 alone Sand Slash. Just no winning matchup for the Sand Slash, unless I had boatload of energy. And even then, I had 2 shields. We see more Pico. I could have taken a free rollout, but maybe they would have swapped. Although maybe not. I do land the body slam, which is nice. They do bring in Starmie. Starmie, cool. Old meta. And goodbye, Starmie. Going down to yellow. I do have a real nice answer into Starmie. They can still get some good damage on me with the Brave Bird, which they full send, but they're going to not get to another move. I'm actually quite low. Awkward matchup for Starmie for this Morpeko. Able to grab a shield. I do shield, even if it is Psychic Fangs. I just really need to get to another Ice Punch, take the last shield or KO. And I do take the last shield, which is fantastic. They're very frail. Side Wave doing like nothing, but I am able to still get them low. And they bring in Venusaur. Gonna go for the heavy hitting power gem. Maybe I should have snuck 1 extra Side Wave in because I hang on. And 1 extra Side Wave. Oh my gosh, 1 HP in a dream. Can I take out the Morpeko? No. Super close. But I hope you enjoy the battle. Stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.